Alright, folks, we are back playing Criminal Case Save the World, where in the last chapter, Donald Barnes was killed by a rope, and the killer was Mama Yasme. We're going to go ahead and cross the desert. Jacob, now that your investigation is over, we must focus on finding the chief's killer. All I heard it was Jonah, my old pal, who warned us that the sword has fled into the desert. I knew Jonah was a good guy. Jacob, I heard you mention Jonah Cram. That man's a psychopath. We shouldn't believe a word he says. Well, Marina, you really have it in for Jonah. If I didn't know you better, I'd think it's personal. It's just a feeling, Jacob, but my institution's never wrong. I'm a psychologist, remember? Well, if Jacob's up for a background check on Jonah, I'm in. His last assignment was for Sand Oil CEO, so the refinery is a good place to start. And I agree, Jacob, we should also investigate the plane wreck. Many people who cross the desert pass through that site. And one of them could be our elusive assassin, the sword. Let's go, Jacob. Interesting. Well, it's a good thing I have plenty of energy for both of these. Headphones. Filing cabinet. That's probably going to be something. Let's see a moon. Pliers. Funnel. Red hook. Jacob, you found a filing cabinet with Barnes' name on it. Jonah was Barnes' employee. His personal file could be in that cabinet, only it's locked. Can you open it? You bet I am. But first, let's go to the plane wreck. Okay, nothing bad. Oh, scorpion. Sleeping bag. Okay, not bad. Jacob, is that torn photo all you got? How is that going to help us find the sword? Sorry, Jacob, you're right. Complaint won't help. Restoring the photo might. Let's do it then. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Okay, up. Yep, that was... Oh, first try. Smooth work opening Barnes' filing cabinet. You found a refinery, Jacob. Let's look inside. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go in and examine this torn photo. Jacob, the photo you restored is a selfie of Benjamin. But why is Benjamin holding a sign that says greeting from Mr. Sparkle's theme park? He's not in any theme park. He's right here by this plane wreck. Jacob, you think Benjamin's taking that selfie to lie about his whereabouts, but who is he trying to fool? You're right, we better ask Benjamin about this. Okay. Oh! You found a USB key in Barnes' filing cabinet, Jacob. Let's give it to Elliot. Okay, so far so good. 9 hours. Benjamin Scott. Benjamin, Corporal Jacob found your selfie with a message that says you're in a theme park. But on this picture, you're standing here in the Sahara. Care to explain? If I tell you the truth, Corporal Jacob, it's confidential, right? My parents think the Sahara is too dangerous for a teenager, so I told them I was going to Florida. It was the only way they let me travel alone. So that selfie was a lie to your parents? I'm not sure how to feel. Not sure how I feel about this, Benjamin. Come on, Corporal Jacob. You were 17 once. If Dad finds out where I am, he'll have... Besides, I haven't done anything illegal. Why don't you study the nomads instead? They're more interesting than me. Be careful with the nomads, Benjamin. Not all of them are friendly, and some of them have involved in murder. Go chase them and leave me alone. Then, here, take this money too. It's not much use in the desert. Jacob, I'm a little worried about Benjamin. I couldn't forgive myself if something happened to him. But you're right. We can't arrest Benjamin for lying to his parents, and if we keep his secret, he'll know he can trust us if he gets in real trouble. It's more worrying that there's no trace of the sword anywhere. The Jawa camp? A good thing, Jacob. It's our last chance to investigate there. Let's go. Oh, so there's more to it. Interesting. Oh, looks like she's wearing the prison uniform. Our killer is wearing the prison uniform. Not too surprised on that. That's probably going to be something. Okay. Jacob, you found a scroll in the Jawa camp. Right, the writing on the scroll is obscured by some gray dust. Think you can vacuum it up? Absolutely. Good thing we have plenty of stars. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot, I can't believe. What the heck? Stay united. Jacob, vacuuming the dust, revealing the writing on the scroll. It says, stay united, defend our land. You're right, there's a sword symbol at the bottom. So somebody relying the people on the Sahara to unite in the name of the sword, Jacob. You're onto something huge here. Let's see if Lars can use the gray dust that you vacuumed to tell us more about this. 6 hours. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in 9 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. All right, folks, we are back. Let's go and get the results from Lars. Jacob, the dust you vacuum from the scroll in the Jawa camp is gunpowder. Gunpowder, I guess that's consistent with the message on the scroll, calling it to arms. But we need more, Lars. The clue is our link to the sword. We must milk it for all it's worth. Well, using the gunpowder potion, I traced it through a chain of fire alarms dealers of Tbilisi legally until I found Izara Farid. What? Izara Farid, the widow, is trading firearms under the sign of the sword? Time to round her up. Okay. Okay. Interrogate. Jacob, the USB key you found among Barnes' file had a job interview recordings on it. And one of the candidates is Jonah Cramp. Watch this, Jacob, and you'll never complain about my attitude again. Mr. Graham, your resume impressive, but I'm looking for the best bodyguard in the Sahara. The file says you missed a target once. That only happened once, many years ago, and I have personal reasons to miss that shot. None of your business. So you missed a shot for dubious personal reasons, disregarding your client's interest. Rest assured, Mr. Marnes, if I want someone dead, they're dead. Thank you, Mr. Cram. We'll call you. Oh dear, not many candidates apply for this job if they hired Jonah. But seriously, Jacob, we already know Jonah's cocky. Is that why Marina is so worked up about him? You're right, Jonah tipped us off about the sword. So our whole investigation into Chief's murder hinges on his integrity. Alright, let's give Jonah a chance to reassure us. Let's go. Okay. Azad bringing lunch to oil workers, one thing. Supplying firearms to local tribes indicating violence is another. We could arrest you for this. Arresting me won't change history. Everywhere in this era, people are uniting under the sign of freedom. The sign of freedom? You mean the sword? Azad, tell us who's behind the mysterious insignia, or we'll hand you over to the local police. Nobody knows for sure. Some say it's a great leader. Others say it's God. Which important is that people are finally uniting to rebuild this land. Here, Corporal Jacob, take this costume as a sign of our goodwill. I'm just trying to help my homeland. So either she's alive or she got arrested. Jonah, Corporal Jacob cleared you in the investigation, but our profile thinks you're dangerous, and we shouldn't trust you. Dangerous? You know I'm a hired gun. Killing people is my job. Corporal Jacobs watched your job interview footage. You admit him isn't a target for personal reasons. What was that about? Which part of a personal do you not understand? It happened years ago in Russia. I do not want to discuss it. Jonah, we have to trust you if we're to accept any help from you. Feel free to find another informant then, Corporal Jacob. Did he just slam the door on us? Great. Jacob, we managed to alienate Jonah. He won't help us now. Or do you think this proves Marina's right, and we shouldn't trust him? Alright, Jacob, let's grab a burger before we update Marina on this. Okay. Marina Romanova. It's basically like Russell Crane, the profiler. So what did Jonah say besides bragging about the people he killed? He discovered Jonah missed a shot once in Russia, but he refused to say why. Did you say Russia? Oh no. Marina! Jacob, Marina's running away. We must go after her. A few minutes later. What's going on, Marina? Jacob, I have to tell you something. I was the target Jonah missed. What? Why would anyone hire a sniper to kill you? It happened when I was a psychology student in Moscow. For an assignment, I had to develop interrogation techniques designed to make people confess. I wasn't sure if it worked, but I tricked the Russian president into admitting a multi-billion-dollar fraud. He had to step down as a result. See the scar on my neck, Jacob? It's the bullet that nearly killed me after the president put a hit on me. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Ever since I met Jonah, I had a bad feeling about him. So I asked Elliot to check on some dates. What Jacob discovered is the final piece. It was Jonah who fired at me. So a corrupt Russian president hired Jonah to kill you? But Jonah missed a shot and he won't say why? I bet he disobeyed the president's orders on purpose. It's just a thing he'll do. Deciding on who should live and die on a whim is just a thing a psychopath would do, Jacob. I'll never trust him, and neither should you. Hey, Jacob, I heard this Benjamin guy is way cool. Ran away from home, fooled his parents with a selfie. Can I meet him? Absolutely not. You're a terrible influence on each other. And then you call me antisocial. Whatever. Please, Elliot, we got enough trouble on our hands. Jacobs found proof that the sword Chief Ripley's presumed killer is a mysterious Saharan leader, calling people to defend their land. And Jacobs discovered that our only informant, Jonah Krim, once nearly killed our profiler. Great for our moral. Things could be bleaker, Jacob. In times like this, I really miss the Chief. Jacob, have you seen the news? They're reporting civil unrest in a town just outside the desert. Civil unrest? Knowing Jacob was just discovered? Where there's conflict, the sword won't be far away. What are you waiting for then? Jacob, go and catch the sword! Alright guys, that's going to wrap Nerd glasses! Anyways, as I was saying, that's going to wrap up case 8. So we're going to be going on to case number 9. So see you guys in a little bit. This is Galaxy Nail 2025, over and out.